Hey guys, welcome back to this Let's Play episode of Shadow Empire. I'm going to roll the turn on because at the end of the last episode, we just about finished turn 16. So I've just been having a quick look around, see if there's anything else I want to do. One thing that I did notice is that in Celtris, which is part of Bloodspace, which is a farmer regime, they are being pressed in now by Rochoyes packs, and they're going to fall. So we want to try and eat up as much of this territory as possible. Now you'll note that I did my best to try to cut them off here, and the Vergalia here are providing a little bit of a buffer between these two, what is going to be these two nations now, between mine and theirs. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting to point out. Now I'm thinking that I would also like to get the Foreign Affairs Council as soon as possible, so I can try to incorporate these guys into our regime. But I want to take these guys by force. I think I want to. I mean, it's too late now. We've declared war on them, but that's going to be the next job. So this is the end of turn 16. Okay, so it's the start of round 17. Finally, we've discovered some metal deposits. Now let's put our hands together and pray that it's a decent one. We really need that. Quality of life has gone up. We're meeting all our promises, this is good. This is good. It generally means that I'm not expanding too quickly beyond my means if I'm making most of the promises. Okay, we've discovered barracks, which is going to be useful. We've got 8 machinery. Civilization levels hit 2, which is awesome. And we've got a load of new stratagems. And a bunch of political aid trucks and some more spies. Great stuff. This is all good. Just going to try and get rid of some of this no man's land. Looks like Vergalia. I can't remember if Vergalia have pushed up that way. They're still at peace with us. These aliens seem to be quite. Oh, yeah. Landing's still saying they're not sure about us. So now we've got we've got some recon points around these aliens here. These guys seem to get their replacement troops okay. Let's go through our council. So I'm not bothered about physical storage yet. Let's go straight for the barracks. And alien natives are entering Skull Tower. Ooh. I'll let you read this, but basically the aliens have been sneaking into Skull Tower and grabbing people to present them with cakes and tea. What do? We can use our security forces and troops to physically deport these visitors back to their zone of origin. No Spico Dago, get them out of here. I don't think you can say stuff like that anymore. Let's just explain things.
Yes, sir.
The alien visits are quickly getting less after our xenobiologists try to describe things with them. It seems they have understood the message. So okay, that was a good plan. I don't want to upset the aliens too much. Rochoyes packs have explained to us that there are Syndic terrorists originating from their lands, active in our cities. Right. Oh, could gladly help exterminate commies.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we lost some government points, but we gained autocracy, and our relationship went up with those guys. Yeah, I don't like syndics generally anyway, so if I can, I'll generally pick that. Now, as expected, this threat here from this Geovelociraptor actually brought these troops back, which we could now use to push the advantage. Now we want to move quite carefully if we can. Okay, so we've actually secured Kiev Salt, or well, we've taken it, so to speak. I don't think we've secured it yet. These guys will probably push back this way because we haven't got anything that we can catch them out with here, unfortunately. This is where some of the faster units are really, really helpful. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those bikes there, I think. Maybe just move them. Okay. And what's this? This is landing territory. Now we don't want to take... I don't want to annoy the landing territory too much. I kind of want to get them... on side. So let's just remain where we are with these guys here. This whole stack, we're going to move these guys up, and these are going to be... we're going to push in this direction with these guys. And it's a whole... We've got a whole brigade there. Okay. I'm not going to move too far this direction. Because they can cut me off if I'm not careful. So they're not going to do very well if they attack me. But I think we'll be okay there. And yeah, we're getting kind of close to Hamburg now. Well, I guess we're about halfway there, I suppose. All right. What else can we do with this turn? We've got some motorbikes that we need to move. So let's move these bikes. How is this asset going? Okay, the recycling's on its way. Still not got food coming. What is going on with you, Lancaster? Why are you not making enough food? Okay, reducing 162 food. We've not got enough water. That's the problem. So, negative 6% of the water cost. Only paid for 62% of the production costs. Yeah, that's the problem. So we need more workers here. That's the issue. Now we're taking more workers from the population. We could probably do with paying them a little bit more.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, let's increase the workers. The workers will be happier. We're going to have to buy some more food this turn. I hope there is some. Yep. What do we need? We need 330 something. Buy 350.
Yes, sir.
At least with 200 credits. Got just enough food. Now, school tower. Yeah, we've got people migrating up that way. I think what we might want to do here is perhaps just... No, I'll keep the recruits coming in. 1,000 a turn is still quite low, actually. We will need to raise more troops, but we can't do so yet until we've got this food situation under control. Now, Skull Tower. Let's go to the SHQ a moment and just see what... Yes, replacements that are not getting out. Pretty much everything is okay. Else is okay though. We do probably need to transfer more logistics as well. If we look, we don't have a huge amount of... Yeah, we're getting to the point there. Look, our troops are going to be able to supply now, so we need to get a road out. Let's get this road built this direction. I want to go that way. Like that. That'll do. That should be enough to just feed our troops. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. So we've actually got two machine gun brigades now. That should be enough to take these farmers, particularly since we've got some armor there as well helping out. Now Lancaster doesn't have anything on it. That's not good. So eek. Yeah, so we can't get anything on Lancaster itself, but we can get a unit here. So I'm going to raise a machine gun regiment. We can't strap move it, unfortunately. But just in case there's any problems next turn, we should be able to move somebody on here. Now we've got a problem with the governor of Big Town. Sorry, of Skull Tower. I could give her a bonus. Could give her a Order of Merit, Medal of Merit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's done the trick. So that costs a lot of political points, but that's actually made her a little bit happier. Got personal guard as well. Interesting. I've not noticed that. She's really bad. A really bad leader. She's not that bad. I mean, she's not that bad. I've seen worse. She's actually got a fair technical rating as well. She might have been better off as one of our council leaders, perhaps. But hey ho. And I think we're about done. I'm just going to go through the stratagems to see what we've got. We can send a spy. Might go and send a spy into this major now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got one spy in. Not sure what good that's going to do, but before I forget, we should probably take these guys off of being in field training, because I absolutely guarantee you I'll attack and I'll forget to take it off. So yeah, I think we can take field training off now. So we go to unit admin and remove posture. There we go. I'm glad I remembered to do that. We've got another docile AI. They are really useful. I don't need it yet, though, I don't think. Have we got any other leaders that are in real trouble? No. It was... Oh, Alistair De Niro is quite low as well. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. He's not actually that bad. Not sure what stratagems we can use on him. I'll just leave it for now. And I'm going to roll the turn on. So that is going to be the end of round 17. Okay, so here's the start of round 18. Still in this time of relative calm. Getting loads of political bonus points. And here's our first APC. We've got the opportunity to take propeller engine as a tech choice. And we've got 85 fuel and a bunch of these stratagem cards. Okay. We've got low ammo. That's something we've got to fix immediately. Before I do anything else, let's remember to do that. Okay, right. So this unit here was cut off. That's not a problem. Now, in doing so, I just want to have a look at the history. Just play this. Stop. Let's go a little bit slower. Hold on a minute. Okay, so he just went up this direction there. So I think it's just this one unit. I'm going to get the... So all of the battalions of the 2nd Machine Gun Brigade are going to move this direction. Now, I would like to cut these off if I can. I think that's something I can do. They might be able to cut these off, so let's just let's force a wedge up that way. They might be able to get this direction. But not if I do that. I'm going to move these guys as a group. Yeah, they'll probably cut this off again. Yeah, it was food that they didn't get. That's... Yeah, I might have overextended a little bit here. Let's see what happens though. They might try and... They probably will cut us off. But in doing so, they're going to stop their own retreat. Now, this could move down here. But again, that's going to stop their own retreat. So, either way, we've probably caught something. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this might. I think it should be. This should work out okay. I don't think it'll be a big problem. What they might do is they might move this direction, cut them off, and then move back. But that will remove their action points, and we might be able to cut them off next turn. Alternatively, they'll all just move back here, and these guys are going to go here. But they're then going to have to go this way, and it's likely that we'll still be able to attack them in this direction. So I don't think that's going to be a big problem. Have a quick look at our decisions. Average population happiness for the traded society. That's okay. We can do that. And we've got the opportunity to create a new model. So what was the last one we created? I've forgotten now. Oh, it's the Bolterbus, wasn't it? Change that name. I don't like that name. Let's call it an APC. So it's not a particularly good APC, but it's not bad. And let's just have a look at the design. We didn't do very well with the design. In fact, this is really bad. So that's a shame. Have we got artillery yet? No, we've still not got artillery. That's silly. So we need to get some artillery, and then I can address this. So we don't have much metal. Might be worth just getting a lower caliber gun. Go for a 60mm howitzer to start off with. I like having an opportunity to have some small ones. Ah, where are these from? Alien natives offer mercs. Okay, it's not saying where they're from. 3 infantry units, 1 cavalry. We don't have the money to do that. So, oh, that was landing. So we lost some relationship points with landing for that. Still kind of high. It's okay. Okay, so that's all the decisions out the way. We've done our military maneuvers here. These guys might get cut off, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Get these out again. Let's see if we can push those creatures back in this direction. How far have we got? Yeah, we can actually. We've still got more supply, so I'm going to push these guys this direction. They're just out of supply now. There's a really small free folk town that I'd like to get if we can, but I expect our opponent's going to get to that before we do. It's a shame we couldn't get these guys under a protectorate before the AI, the major AI, took them. Okay, Lancaster is now. It's doing better. Danger's gone right down to 9. That's partly because of this high fear level. Now, fear will really stop them from being happy, but it will diminish eventually. And we started to get more food. By the way, I think we actually we missed out on a little bit of. I think we got some mild starvation last turn, because I think I might have just not bought quite enough food. But it looks like we've got on top of that now. Secondly, what we've got to do is we probably should build another agridome. I think I want another agridome. Yeah, there's a dome farm there, but I don't think this is quite cold enough for the alien nutrient farm. So we're going to probably have to build a dome here. Now, we've got a lot of space here between what's going to be at this zone here and this zone here. If I'm just going to turn on the hexes quickly. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about the limit of Skull Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want one around here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're probably going to have one around here if there's anything to get. Also, this was interesting. We finally found some metal, and I need this. This is really, really important for us to get. So I'm going to try and build. Oh wow, yeah, it's going to have to go from that direction. That's 400 industrial points through those mountains. So there we go. And level 4, so it's relatively tricky to get out, but we've got 24,000 metals, and this is what we really, really need. We're going to wait one more turn for these recycling to finished, recycling plant, and then we're going to go and get some metal. And we've got to guard this. This is really important that we guard it. I think we've got enough troops for now. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. Just have a quick look through the stratagems. I've got a spy, but I might save that. We've got 2 political aid trucks, so let's get those guys. I might just go for the Skull Tower Guard battalions. Oh no, those are all the militia units.
Copy that.
I think the 7th already
Copy
had
that.
it. Oh, there we go. So 6th, 7th and 8th, I think have all got them now. 6th. Ah. Okay, we put an extra one on the 7th. I didn't realise you could actually chain them up. That's interesting. Interesting. So we've actually got 2 of them. I mean, that just means if one of them gets taken out, basically. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Still very, very low on industry, which is can be expected at this time of the game in certain games. We haven't really had enough metal to be able to build infrastructure, and I don't want to, like, you can build it right at the start, but it just cripples you for turns and turns, and you know it's just not wise, I don't think. But in order to be competitive, we need to do it soon. So this is our next target. We're going to get that up next. So I'm going to roll the turn on. So this is the end of turn 18. Okay, at the start of round 19, we've discovered some fuel. Blood Space has violated our borders and declared war on us. Interesting. Let's find out what's going on there. We've discovered a new tech, padded envirosuit. And we've got some of the usual stratagems. We need to increase our population happiness. Right, now Blood Space is this one, I think. So they've decided to invade us somewhere. Quite sure where. Ah, here it is. Well, that's good. Let's just swallow up a little bit of their territory there, including Taos here. And I'm going to get these. Yeah. That might be a little bit out. Yeah, they're right out of supply now. I'm not really that bothered about militia units, though. They can starve for all I care. So, they took the bait here. This is, I mean, it didn't seem like the smartest idea, but it's worked out well, because they've actually taken the bait, and we can, providing they've not got a lot of units here, which I don't think they have, we can cut them off here now, and that's good. So, first of all, I want to figure out what we've got in order to be able to do an encircling maneuver. We might be able to. I mean, if we could cut them all off, that'd be great. But I don't think I've got enough units to actually get around this quickly. We might be better off just trying to settle for taking a small amount of them. Well, there's one encirclement we've got. We might be able to kill these in one go.
Move it now.
I think we got them. It's looking like we got them, guys. Those GR units are great.
All clear, sir.
Okay, so we killed a load of them, and it was mostly the GR units that got them, and then everyone else surrendered. Fantastic news. So we've actually taken the we've got an asset here now. Now this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might be a good place for a zone, because if we have one here or somewhere around here, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This might be a good place for a zone as well, because we've got a level 9 fuel site here, and that I mean, if we have a zone there, or maybe like here, and then we have one kind of around here, that might be a good way of being able to utilize these. As it is, this is going to cause a huge amount of administrative strain, so we need to figure this out. Now, we've got a whole brigade here. In fact, we've got 2 brigades. So we've now rescued this tank. I think what we could do here is perhaps go like this. No, that's not going to work. Let's just get a standard encirclement on them. These guys want to go in this direction. Okay, let's just send the tanks in. No problemo.
Mission accomplished.
So that's another one encircled and defeated. We've got at least 2,700 men here, and I think we should be able to take those out next turn. Yeah, I don't want to risk these tanks. They've not had food. These guys are starving. So let's just hang on for those. Now, yeah, it's a shame we can't cut these guys off here. I don't think we're going to manage it. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to take those guys out. Let's attack them here. That was a bit much for us, I'm afraid. So, but I mean, look, we've kind of done a good job here. We could actually attack with those tanks. If they get some food next turn, we should be able to attack with those tanks. They might not get any, although we have actually got some supplies here. Ah, wow. Ah, here we go. That's the problem. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so that's going to send some supply. There's not going to be a lot. We really need to build a truck station here, I think.
Aye, aye, sir.
We'll get the truck station here before we get the metal plant, and we've still got to finish this recycling place as well. Food supply problems seem to be over. That is good news. Yeah, we want to keep on. Let's go for the padded environment before we get propeller engines. I'm not worried about. I don't really care too much about the aircraft yet.
We're taking fire.
Wow, look at these guys.
Requesting backup.
Let's have a look at these Bane goats. Look at the size of them. What the devil are they? Bane goats. 5-meter carnivore. It's a profiteer predator. It steals the prize from other predators. It has Chameleon 3. It's aggressive. It's fast. 15% chance to escape certain death per level. And Bane. If attacker misses its critter when attacking it, the attacker loses morale immediately. Wow. No wonder these guys are so hard to take out, and they're just chewing through my units. I'm going to move these bikes up now, I think. See if we can go and get them into a more useful situation. We are going to have to follow the roads up here too. Let's just join it up with this road here. Now, let's have a look. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to supply all of these guys. So this offensive is going to have to hold off until we've got more truck stations. What we could do is just find the perfect place for a truck station now. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have a truck station like here, and that could be a new zone. Or there's Lancaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Like, so maybe have one here. Yeah, something like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One here. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So maybe if I... something like this, maybe? Yeah, that seems reasonable. So let's get a dirt road down there. Yeah, in fact... No, let's wait. Let's get this truck station first, so we've got more logistic points to get out to here first. We might have to slow this offensive down ever so slightly, just while we're waiting. We've got some militia here we can move. Yeah, I think that's looking good over there. Yeah, it's still metal that we're really suffering for, so we've got plenty of fuel, loads of fuel coming in. That's partly because we've got a private asset here. Look, that they've built one at Chalice, this oil well. Looks like Skull Tower's doing pretty good. And the civilization score's going up as well, so that's good. We're out of barbarism now. Workers' loyalty, sorry, workers' happiness is low. Now this will probably be because this is going to be because of the fear level, I expect. Something like that. Yeah, we do need to start researching some of these quality of life technologies. So here we are. I'm kind of concerned that we're going to break down into this before we get some of the more serious, some of these technologies. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's go to the secretary. No, not the secretary. We want the Economic Council. And let's go to priorities. And I want her discovery priority to be higher. Put that up now. Prospecting kind of wants to be high as well. Let's just put research down. I want the discovery priority to be the highest. And then let's go and do the same thing with the Military Research Council. Yeah, that's already quite high, so let's just leave it as it is. Okay, and I think I'm going to leave the episode there, guys, because we're probably going to be at the end of the turn as well. So I'm going to see what happens in the next episode. And I hope you join me. See you later.